Welcome. In front of me is a VIVO X300 Pro, and today I will show you how you can hard reset this device through recovery mode. Now, before I get started, I do want to quickly mention that you can do this kind of reset in order to get rid of a screen lock if you have one set that you don't know. Now, as you've seen, I do have a pattern set right here, and I'll be progressing from the lock screen as though I don't know it. And I do also want to point out one crucial part before I actually get started. So let me unlock it quickly. If we go into the settings, if you have a screen lock that you don't know, and you have a Google account sign in here, oh, that's going to be Vivo, right? Google user and accounts, there we go. So you have a Google account somewhere in here, visible, and you do this kind of reset, your device will become FRP locked. And to explain what that is, it's basically similar to iCloud lock on iPhones. When the device is reset and you go into the setup, you will be forced to verify one of the two things. Either your screen lock, which if you're doing this reset because you don't know it, that's going to be kind of not really a solution for you. And the second one will be your Google account. Now all you need to do is provide only one of those out of the two. So if you can do your Google account, that's great. Then you can finish up the setup and unlock the device. But if you don't know either one of those, your screen lock or your Google account, then you actually won't be able to finish up the setup. That basically kind of keeps your device in this locked state. You basically have a brick. Now there are some ways, most likely nowadays paid, to get rid of this before you could kind of bypass this, but if you're very adamant, you can go into like these GSM places that sell phones. They usually offer unlocks if you're interested in that. They shouldn't be that expensive, but yeah, at the moment there is no free ways to work around this. Anyway, now I don't have a Google account in here as you've seen, so I only have a pattern, so my device won't become locked. But anyway, to get started, we're gonna hold power button and volume up at the same time, which brings up our boot options, and from here we're gonna swipe the top one to power off the device. The phone will turn off, and when it does, you want to hold the power button and the volume up. So this time around we're gonna hold them. Now when you see this screen, you can let go of these buttons right away. Now when letting go of these buttons, this screen disappears for you. Start holding them again. The reason this happens sometimes is when you let go of the power button, it accepts this as a command for rebooting your phone, meaning that the device automatically tries to leave this mode. I don't know why it sometimes happens, sometimes it doesn't. As you've seen, it was open, I let go and it didn't, but I did have a previous video where it did reboot the device. So when the screen turns black, or when you let go of these buttons, start holding them again and just try again. You should be able to, second time around, be able to stay in this mode without much hassle. Now, while you're in this mode, you will need to use volume buttons to navigate. So we're going to press the volume down once and this selects recovery mode, and then confirm that with the power button. And this will now bring us to the recovery mode after about 10 seconds. Okay, there we go. So here's our recovery mode. Now in here, we're gonna click on clear data, and we can now actually interact with the touch display. There we go. And you wanna select clear all data. Clear all data. All data on this device will be cleared via secured deletion at the physical level. That sounds very ominous, but it's basically a factory reset, including important data such as contacts, albums, and SMS messages. The data cannot be recovered if cleared. Proceed with caution. So we're going to select clear. There's actually nothing on this device that I care about, but just know that all your data will be removed from this phone and this cannot be undone. Now, once it's finished, you get this kind of screen right here. So we're going to select return and then back arrow and restart and OK. And this will, there we go. And this will reboot the device and continue resetting in the background, which will take about a minute or so to finish up. So I'm going to let it run through and come back once it's completed. And as you can see, the process is now finished and you can set up your device however you like. So if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.